Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I come to you with this look right here using the Playful palette by Lash Beauty. So this is a British brand, and yeah, I quite like what I've come up with. So if you guys like what you see, stay tuned, and the look is about to follow. I also want to let you guys know that I do the base makeup, so this will be a bit longer than my usual eye makeup tutorials, but nevertheless stay tuned and the look is about to follow. Hi guys, so today I'm going to be playing with the Lash Playful palette. This is my first Lash palette. I have used this already, that's why it's so dirty. I've done a look on my Instagram if you guys would like to see it. So this is what the palette looks like. It comes with a mirror, and this is all the shades. I mainly got it for this neon green right here, and I will be using it today. Start off by priming my eyes with the p.louise base. I'll just do that off camera. I've already done my brows with primer and skinny brow pencil, so I'm just gonna go do my eye base, and I'll come back. I'm gonna go in with the shade Mystic right here, and I'm going to put that into the crease, and I'm using the Morphe M562 to put that in the crease. I'm taking it in circular motions in the crease. Now that I've done that, I'm going to set my brow bone to the crease with Mercier translucent loose setting powder. For that, I'm going to be using the Morphe E21 brush. Now I'm taking the MAC 217 brush. I'm going to go in with the shade Plum, which is up here. I'm going to put that in as a transition. I'm taking it in circular motions and dragging it out. And don't worry about it being messy, because I will be going in with a wipe. So I'm now going to go back in with the Morphe M562 and the first shade, which is Mystic, and I'm going to put that back into the crease just to bring back more colour. And I'm bringing it onto the outer and inner corners of the lid. Now I'm going to take this shade right here, which is called Sweet Cheeks, and I'm taking the Zoeva Luxe Define Crease Brush number 224, and I'm going to just blend the outer edges of the transition shade. Okay, so I'm going to go back in with the purple, which is Mystic, the crease colour, and I'm just going to intensify that again. Get a flat shader brush. This is Zoeva Luxe Smoky Shader Brush number 234, and I'm going to get this neon colour again, which is Life of Life, and I'm going to place that onto my lid. I'm not cutting any creases or anything, I'm just going to place it on. Really doing a halo. I'm not cutting any creases or anything, I'm just doing a blended out colourful look. So I'm going to go back into Mystic with my M562, and I'm just going to blend all of that out. Just going to do a liner and then blend it in with that. The liner, I'm going to use the Inglot gel liner, and I'm using the Colourpop angle liner brush. I don't know if they still do this, but yeah, another good one is a Zoeva angle liner brush, but I prefer this one. And I'm gonna pick up the purple again and deepen out this part so it blends in all together. Now that that's done, I'm gonna clean up the outer edges, just tidy everything up and do the base. So to prime my face, I'm going to be using the NYX Honey Dew Me Up primer. I've been recently, it's so sticky. I've been recently started using this primer, and a little goes a long way, and I've probably over applied anyway. I'm now going to correct with the LA Girl Pro Conceal Peach Corrector. Foundation, I am going in with L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Freshwear Foundation in 250. And I found it looks way better applied with a brush than with a beauty blender. And I've recently started using this brush, which is from Primark, and it's the HD Kabuki brush. I really like it to apply foundation, not just this foundation, every foundation that I do use, I use this one now. I'm going to cream contour using Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define in 13.5. I'm going to use my usual MAC brush, this MAC stippling brush. I don't know the number of this brush, it's rubbed off. Highlight and conceal, I'm going to be using same concealer but in the shade C8.5. And then I'm going to set with my Mercier powder. Start off by setting just the inner corner of the eyes first. That's where it will crease. That's why I'm going to just set that first before I set the rest. And I'm going to set the rest after I've powder contoured, because I like to, you guys will see. To powder contour, I'm going to be using the Freedom London Pro Strobe palette, and I'm going to be going in with this shade right here, and I'm using my Morphe M405 brush. I'm just going to go in circular motions and then bring it in a bit more. So this is a lot more cool toned than my Sleek palette, and I've had this for quite a while now, just forgotten about it. I do still like the Sleek palette, it is one of my favourites, but this is a lot more cool tone and great for contouring. The reason why I've left the rest of the setting powder is because I want to tidy up with it as well. I'm going to contour my nose. If I can find my contouring brush. Swing low, sweet chair. Okay, so I'm going to use my JD Wady 180 brush. I'm going to zoom you guys in a bit more. And I'm going to use the same contouring colour and contour. Okay, so now I'm going to go back in with my setting powder. I'm going to start off by setting the bottom. And I'm going to do the rest. Pick up the JD Wady 180 brush again, the other side, and I'm going to use that to contour the middle of my nose. And pick up the sponge again and do the top. So for the side of my nose, I am going to get, let me find my brush first before I say anything more. So I'm going to get this brush right here, which is the Jessup large fluff brush, and it's shaped like that, and I'm going to pick that up and apply it to the sides of my nose. This just gives me a bit more precision and a bit more curve on the side of the nose. Yeah, I'm going to leave that like that, and I'm going to do the rest of my eyes. I'm going to start off by using Plum, and I'm going to pick it up with a pencil brush, and I'm going to be using the Mikasa E310 brush. I was affiliated with them, but they gave me up. So I'm going to bring it all the way up and join it with the rest of my eye. I'll pick up my Zova E224 and go back into Sweet Cheeks, which is the really light pink right here. I'm going to blend all of that out together. Take it all the way to the top. Just make it all blended. I'm going to go back into Mystic, and I'm going to do the top part first, the crease first. I'm going to go back in with the flat shader brush and go back into the Life of Lime shade and just lightly tap that on. So I'm now going to get the Jessup chalk shader brush, and I'm going to pick up Mystic with that. I'm going to run that along the lash line and join it in with the top. I'm now going to tight line. Now I'm going to take all this bake off. I'm going to go in with my usual Essence Satin Touch blush in Satin Bronze to blush, for blush. So I've done blush on my eyes, but my camera keeps switching off, so I'm just going to go off camera and do my lashes. Okay, so I'm going to line over this with the NYC liquid liner. I'm going to use the mascara Maybelline Colossal, and I'm going to apply lashes which are called Daisy by Coco and Clark. Now I'm going to do my highlight, and for highlight I'm going to be using Molten Gold by Maybelline. For lips, I'm going to go in with Nude Truffle by NYX. And I'm going to go in with Stripped by Anastasia, and this is a liquid lip. For the inner corner highlight, I'm going to go in with Dollar, which is this shade up here. That, guys, is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Give me a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe to my channel for more looks like this.